Hi, and welcome to another Type with me. Today I want to talk about conversations, question and answers with LangChain and Llama 3. So if you not already have Ollama installed, well, go to the website of Ollama and install Ollama. Ollama lets you run local models on your Mac or PC or yeah, Linux, right? And then you can do something like this llama run llama 3. And for now, it's been installed on my laptop. So I can use ollama here. So I can do /by. What you can do is ollama list. And then you see all the models that I have installed here. So another thing that I want to show you is, of course, Jupyter Notebook. I have used here a Dino, so you can very easily select a kernel and you can use Python or Dino, which is JavaScript or TypeScript, right? So I'm going to do cancel here and I'm just going to run this. One of the things here you see we import Ollama from Langchain community LLMS Ollama. We are using conversation chain from Langchain change. And then we are going to use a model Ollama with the model Llama 3. We are using a chain new conversation chain with our LLM, which is Llama 3, right? And then we can do chain.call and we do an input. Hi, I am Jim. So let's do that. You'll see that it takes some time because of course he needs to connect to Llama 3. Llama 3 is a cool model. And here we go. It says, nice to meet you, Jim. I'm Llama, your friendly AI companion. I'm designed to assist with various tasks and provide information on a wide range of topics. By the way, did you know that I was trained on a massive dataset of text from the internet, including books, articles, and websites? This training allows me to understand and respond to natural language input in a way that's both informative and engaging. All right, so we can now ask what our name is because we told him. And then you say, that's an easy one, Jim. Your name is Jim, as we just established. I'm happy to remind you of it since we are having this conversation together. What you could do then is just say, I'm sometimes forgetting my name, my profession. My profession is creating videos. All right, so again, run this and you'll see that you'll get a response back. So he says that a keen eye for storytelling and a passion for sharing your ideas with others, that you know that the first video was created in. So it's great that we get some kind of a back forward, like, okay, who was the one that created the first video? And it was being created apparently in 1888 by a French inventor. As an AI, I'm curious to know more about the type of videos you're creating. Are they educational, entertainment, or something else? So we can say that it's educational. and we can ask him maybe another question there, and then go along and ask him what my profession is, for example. I'm very curious. Like I said, it can sometimes take a while, but here, for example, what a great niche. Educational videos on technology and TypeScript can be incredibly valuable to many people. Here are some topic suggestions that might interest your audience. So great, he is giving me some kind of a advice on how to do things. I'm now going to what are my videos about? Question mark. And let's see if he can answer that. Like I said before, we are just having a conversation, and normally it should be. So that's why, as we just discussed, Jem, your videos are educational and focus on technology and TypeScript. You have created content around teaching others about the benefits and best practices of using TypeScript, a statically typed programming language, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Great. So that's about the conversational chain of LangChain. Another part of my video is about question and answering. So if I just play around with this, and I try to do this, and you will see here I get my documents, and then you can start asking questions about these documents, and that's just what I think is a great one. Like you can say chain.call, your input documents are documents, and then you can ask them questions like, where did Rachel go to college? And we can see what the answer is. So the answer is, according to the context, Rachel went to Harvard, which is great. So that's correct. Who went to MIT? Jim and Luca both went to MIT, which is great because that's also the case. Jim and Luca went to MIT. So that's correct. And then again, who is the oldest? So we can also ask maybe some questions like this. And so based on the context, I can determine that Rachel is 42 years old, Jim is 45 years old. Since Jim's age 45 is greater than Rachel's age, I can conclude that Jim is the oldest, which is strange because we have more people here, right? For Rachel, we have Jim. Maybe just for my curiosity, who is the youngest? That question. And what would be the response? Again, it's very nice to just play around with it, and then you see here, based on the context, Tom is the youngest. He is 31 years old. And what you could do, for example, is then here this one, who is the youngest? Question mark, response. I need the response in JSON, for example. I need the response in JSON format. I'm going to see if that works. And then I'm going to copy paste this one. I'm curious. Here is the answer, youngest Tom. Let me know if you have any further questions, which is strange, but okay. We have here our JSON output. I would assume that it just was answering with that and without the other textual context, but okay, fine. Great to explore a little bit around this. I will put these Jupyter notebooks on GitHub so you can have access to it and maybe play around with it yourself, so that yeah, you can have some fun with it as well, right? So thank you for watching. It's a nice video to play around a little bit with LangChain, with the conversational API, with here documents that we can answer questions about and reason a little bit upon. Of course, you need to add more documents, because I think when you add more documents and a vast amount of data there, it makes it more applicable and nice to work with. But yeah, I think a great way to explore and to learn more about the new age of AI. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And otherwise, see you next time.